The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
With 5 seconds left to go, trying down the right side, throwing it up, and he got it! Good ball movement. Cale Peterson up and under and in.
And Gracie Gopalin puts it up, puts it in, gets knocked to the floor into the free throw line.
Madigan dumps it for Vandenberg. Tries her way over Gopalin. There's a three ball. That one's good. Harder has her. They switch on the screen. Stay with her. Here's Keel inside the paint and scores.
There's a lot of contact there.
Peterson with a college three-point shot.
Yes.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Brademan Stone and Landscape, the offices of Everson and Gibbs, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center, Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly, DDS,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marian University.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to the Fond du Lac Blue Line Family Ice Center as we're going to get ready for some non-conference high school hockey action here with the St. Mary Springs Ledgers taking on the Marquette Hilltoppers. Should be another good contest here. It'll be really interesting to see, and you'll hear about it in the pregame as well, talking with Coach John Welsh, that huge, exciting victory on Thursday, and I'm sure that it was mentally taxing, so we'll see how the Springs Ledgers are going to come out and attack this game here. And if I remember correctly, I think I was told that last year it was one heck of a contest between these two private school teams, and I believe that it went to overtime, I think one of the gentlemen was telling me, and Marquette pulled out the overtime victory last year. Today's game brought to you by these Fond du Lac area Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. This is the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Hope that you're going to enjoy the broadcast with us today. And we'll be back after these messages and a pregame interview with Coach John Welsh.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellisted, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com. Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
This holiday season, experience the joy of a new vehicle. Our genuine customer care. Get more for your trade and lock in rates as low as 3.9% on Buick and GMC favorites.
We make fans of customers by making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free.
It's part of our culture here at Holiday. This team gets it. I'm a fan. You really feel their passion for doing things right. I'm Wisconsin running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
All that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Here with me today is Coach John Welsh. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for having us again.
You bet. I really enjoy covering now. So I got to start with Coach on Thursday's game. Huge come from behind. And you had talked before that you really needed your team to get a good mental boost. So tell me a little bit about how that game did for your team.
First of all, it's a great atmosphere to have Fondy's band here and both student sections, pretty raucous and stuff, all in good taste and everything. So it's just a nice place to see a great high school hockey game, between a couple of good rivalry schools. So they had us early, obviously 3-1, and we couldn't solve their goalie till the end of the game there. So I think it was a great test for us to say, sometimes you're down, you might be playing okay. We got to figure out a way to win. And we did. So hopefully we can grow a little bit. That's the goal each week, just to grow a little bit as a team. And I think that showed us, okay, we're down. Don't give up. Just keep going.
Yeah, and you could see right after they got that first goal on that power play in that third period that things started to shift.
Well, I don't have to tell you that momentum is a real thing, and it works both ways. So if you can just build momentum and keep the momentum, or when it's in your face, you maybe go get a shorty and it cuts it the other way, and it actually can carry, especially with high school kids on the bench. But for sure, momentum makes a big difference, and we talked about that in between the periods. We get one, it's going to go, and you could start to feel it, and I think that's what happened through the period. So
I think if I remember correctly, it was about 45 seconds left in the game, I think, when you got the equalizer.
Yeah, it was somewhere right around there. We got the goalie off at about a minute 25 or a minute 20, somewhere around there. Sustained, we did a great job. Our defensemen did a phenomenal job of just keeping the zone. Everything that they were trying to puke out, we were able to just keep the line and keep some pressure on them. So,
yeah, and again, to get it past Schober, it was a tip. I think all of the goals where there's nothing went straight in.
And sometimes it takes 2 periods for very good hockey players to maybe believe the coaching staff. Like, don't shoot at him square because he's going to save it. Shoot for the pad, shoot for the stick, find rebounds, find tips. That's how you have to beat some of the top goalies in the state. So I think they saw that. So hopefully we can learn our lesson from that.
So bringing back the Sturgeon Cup again, I think when I talked to Coach Brian, I had talked to him, Saracen, and talked to him, and he said it's been since 2015 since they've had a chance to beat you. And looks like that's going to hold again, maybe until the Badgerland Conference. I think I could see both of you guys being in the finals.
Yeah, we could end up playing each other depending on how all the seedings get put together and stuff. So we're happy to keep the Sturgeon Cup in our locker room. It's sitting there prominently and everything. So, but we know every year it's the same battle. It doesn't matter who's the better team. It comes down to games just like that. They're real tight. So we're happy to keep it for a year.
So as you were talking, as we were just talking a little bit off air, now it's time you got to shift gears right away and you got to get back into the next game. So non-conference game today against Marquette Hilltoppers. What do you know about their team so far?
Well, you could see their JV team a little bit. They're super disciplined. They don't have a penalty. They play great position. They've got a pretty good little goaltender in net in the JV side of things. So their goalie at the beginning of this year was sick. I think he missed the first 5 or 6 games. He was out with mono, so he's got a late start. We play them every year. They're always good, spirited games. Dan does a great job with his staff and his team. So we're looking forward to a good hard test. And this is our 3rd game of the week. It's their 2nd or 3rd game also. So, how much legs do we have left? I also worry about one bigger thing where, we just got through 2 rivals. So now maybe this game, quote, doesn't feel as important. Well, it is. So I've got a job in front of me just to let everyone know, look, this thing counts too. I mean, we want this for seeding purposes to build.
So at Marquette, I'm assuming then is in Division 2? I'm not sure.
No,
about that.
Marquette's probably a D1. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized school. It's all boys school. They're definitely a D1 school, 800, 900 kids or so.
Got it. I didn't do my homework on that piece. So what are you hoping to get out of your team today in this contest?
I mean, hopefully some more of the same that we had in the 3rd period. Puck movement, tip screens, rebounds, being unselfish with things. Unfortunately, we got in the box twice that I think were preventable on Thursday. And hopefully we can stay 1 or 2 at most in the box. And hopefully come out on top.
So what'll make you smile? The Fondy Dental smile, coach's smile today?
No injuries, no penalties.
I thought we were going to be okay on the no penalties thing, but then I think it quickly fell apart, against Fond du Lac.
Yeah.
And I think I had even mentioned it.
Well, it was a good, clean game. One of them, we had too many men on the ice for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Kid just jumped, and he didn't know why. He just jumped there, and then I think we got a major.
Yeah, I was surprised you killed off that 5-minute really well against Fond du Lac.
Which it was maybe a penalty, but he saw it as a major, so we had to deal with it. The kids get, and that's there's the momentum that swings in your face a little bit. Everyone's really upset. I'm like, what can we do? Should I go ask for instant review? We don't have instant replay. Right? They called a major, so we got to play it.
Right.
So.
And you got picked up a whole bunch of lessons out of that Fond du Lac game.
There's lots of lessons. Well, there's lessons every game, as you know, John.
Right. Yeah, but this one, I mean, it had every possible situation that could have taken place in Fond du Lac.
Correct.
Down 3-1. You have to get to an overtime to win it in overtime.
Killing penalties.
Killing off penalties.
Pulling the goalie.
Right, you did everything. So it was really a great game, and I'm looking forward to it transferring in to today's game.
Hopefully.
How's your health of your team?
No comment.
Now that's starting to come back. All right. Coach John Welsh, thank you for joining me here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll be back with a little bit more after our sponsors.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Les. I've suffered with a bad right knee for 30 years or 40 years. Actually had a knee replacement scheduled, and I looked into this, and it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. My knee now, 3 months later, is almost like new. I can run up and down stairs. I can sit at a gym watching a basketball game. Really, really happy and pleased with the results. Plan on strongly recommending this to, and I have been recommending this to friends and family who have had joint issues, shoulders, backs, and knees.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Since 1933, you've come to trust Spies Painting for painting, sandblasting, and equipment restoration. Spies Painting does industrial, commercial, and residential. Not just painting, but wall covering, power washing, specialty coating, sandblasting, parts painting, and more. Highway 151 Fond du Lac. Good luck to the Cardinals and Warbirds in your games this week from the team at Spies Painting. Log on spiespainting.com.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Sorry about the echo that may have bounced there. You heard the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. Let's have a little bit more talk about the Marquette Hilltoppers. Currently, their record is 5-6. There is a couple of common opponents between the Hilltoppers and the Ledgers. The Hilltoppers' first game of the year played Fond du Lac and lost to Fond du Lac 5-3, but you heard Coach talk about that wasn't their normal starting goalie. They also played Bayport and lost to Bayport 7-1. And the other common opponent is Wanakee, and they lost to Wanakee 4-1. So there's that common opponent that exists between these two teams. Let's talk about their leading scorer, number 20, Jack Ambrose, with 11 goals so far on the season. Second leading scorer for the team is number 14, Nevin Carney. He's got 9 goals, and then there's 3 tied with 6 goals apiece. Leading assist makers for the Hilltoppers. We'll pay attention to number 6, Michael Cathrall. He's got 10 assists. Number 26, Justin Siklevin. He's got 9, and number 19, Keegan Kowalski, has 8. Leading point getter then, that gives Jack Ambrose with 17, Carney with 16, and Siklevin with 15. Starting goalie today is going to be number 32, Dirk Pollack. 129 shots he has seen, saves 111 of those. That gives him an 86% save percentage. He's given up 18 goals, 3.6 goals against average, no shutouts, and he's 2-3. Prior to that, it was Mac Langerman who was the goalie, and he was 3-3. As a team, Marquette likes to start out strong. In the first period, they have scored 16 goals compared to their opponents only scoring 11. That flips in the second period. Marquette scored 15, given up 17. And then in the third period, it's been pretty even, 14-13. Total goals scored for the team, 45. Total given up, 41. Here's where there's a big difference, I think, between these two teams specifically. So far, Marquette Hilltoppers have had 27 penalty kills. So they've had 27 penalties. They've killed off 18 of those. That penalty kill percentage is only at 66.7%. You'd like to be around 70. Actually, 80 is really good. 75% is where you would like to be as a team. And you shift that down now. Take a look at their power play goals. They've only scored 7 power play goals on 36 chances. That's 19.4%. And again, you'd love to be at 30. You can live with 25. So again, Coach and I were just chatting a little bit about that. And he was hoping that we'll see if those numbers hold here for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers and the Hilltoppers today. Let's talk about those Springs Ledgers. Leading scorer, that's shifted a little bit now, goes to number 3, Gabe Brown, with 14 goals. Number 4, Austin Westergaard, he's got 13. And number 9, the captain, Talon Blank, with 10. Leading assist getters is number 9, Talon Blank, with 22. Austin Westergaard with 14. And number 3, Gabe Brown, with 10. So those are going to be your consistencies. Leading points goes to Talon Blank, he's got 32. Points, obviously heavy on the assists, which is what you want to see out of your players. And again, tremendous player seeing on the ice in Talon Blank. Number 14, Austin Westergaard, has 27, and Gabe Brown has 24. The starting goalie for today for the Ledgers will once again be the young freshman, number 30, Memphis Young. He has faced 242 shots so far on the season. Saved 213, that's an 88% save percentage. Given up 29 goals. Goals against average is 2.64. No shutouts so far, and a 6-5 record. Springs again also, we talked about Marquette, but here's really a huge difference. They love to jump out in front and battle. Right away in the first period, they have scored 16 of their goals in the first period, now compared to giving up only 7 to their opponents. Second period, the Ledgers have scored 15 goals and given up 17. So again, there's that commonality between what the Hilltoppers were doing and the Ledgers. And then in the third period, again, once again, they just really have excelled, scoring 22 of their goals and only giving up 9 in that third period. 1 goal in overtime, and that was on Thursday against the Fond du Lac Cardinals to take the Sturgeon Cup. Total goals, 54 scored so far for the Springs Ledgers, and they've given up 33 as a team. Looking at the special teams situations here, so for the penalties in penalty kills, Springs has only had 35 penalties. They've killed off 29 of those. That's given up 6 goals on the penalty kill. 82.9% kill. That is incredible. That's where you want to be. Power play goals, or power play opportunities, they've scored 15 goals on 56 opportunities. That's 26.8% or 27%. Taking a look now at the Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Bauer Chiropractic got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Bauer Chiropractic voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. Let's take a look at this Baker Cheese starting lineups. Start your new career at Baker Cheese today. Visit bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply today. Here's the starting lineup for the Marquette Hilltoppers. Starting in at 1 defense will be Ethan Donnelly, and the other defense will be, oops, I missed it here. I had it here for a second. The other defense will be William Maring. In at center is going to be I'm trying to pick up the other. One center will be Michael Cathrall. He's going to be centering Joseph Schultz, number 25, and number 26, Justin Sicklevan. And the goalie is going to be number 32, but I think he might be wearing number 1 today. I'll have to double check. It's on the away goalie, or away jerseys, they said. Derek Pollock. So a starting lineup here for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. In goal is going to be number 30, Memphis Young. At 1 defense will be number 5, Isaac Zabel, and the other defense will be number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. In at forward is going to be number 4, Austin Westergaard. And the other forward will be number 3, Gabe Brown. And the center will be number 9, Talon Blank. We're going to step aside and we'll be back after these messages and get ready for our Right Way Home Improvement opening puck drop.
Heavenly Father, please watch over all competing today. Provide the athletes with a gift of teamwork.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time. Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business.
Highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. It's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line as we get ready here for the opening tip. Right Way Home Improvement opening puck drop, from doors and gutters to roofs and siding. Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for today for a free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Talon Blank there with the puck, skating into the zone, makes a good pass, fires, shot, good save there by number 32. He's wearing 32 is the goalie, Dirk Pollock. Big goalie that I can see here in net for the Marquette Hilltoppers. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Welcome to today's broadcast here. Some high school hockey taking place between the Marquette Hilltoppers and St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Held there by number 28. That's going to be Charles Barker for Marquette. Trying to get it out, skates it, gives it over to number 14, Nevin Carney. Drops it down low. Picked up there by Carson Schramm. Dumps it into the neutral zone. Trying to get there with speed is Armani Fisher. Gets there in time. But number 9, John Martin, is there first for the Hilltoppers. Change of directions from behind the net. Moves it across the goal line. Good crossing pass there, but Schramm was able to read it the whole way. Follow through. Going to be picked up there by number 7, Cullen King. Gets it back into the neutral zone. Marquette's got to get back on sides. They do. That gives the opportunity for the Ledgers to grab a hold of the puck. Number 11 for the Ledgers, Jonathan Korb, dumps it into the corner. Coming in with a two-person forecheck was Will Stelmacher and number 8, Brody Highland. Back to your starting D, Isaac Zabel with the puck in the neutral zone. Looks, gives it over to number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. McLaughlin takes a shot. Pollock grabs that pretty easy from that far out. 15:08 left here in the first period. You can see we've got that up on the Quest Interior scoreboard. So again, thank you for our sponsors. 0-0, almost 2 minutes into the game. Face-off down by Pollock. Picked up there by Highland. Oh, a tip opportunity was there on the backside for Korb. He just missed it. Good pass out front. The big goalie for Marquette was unable to react, but unable to make this, put it in the back of the net for the Ledgers. Coming back away with it now for Marquette. Shot in on Memphis Young. He makes the save. It's number 27 that looked like. That's going to be Ethan Donnelly. He's coming with it. Now is Westergaard. Austin Westergaard with a move around the defense. Turns the corner. Uses his hand to keep the opponent off his puck. Back down. Nice job there knocking it in, but back check by Talon Blank. As it turns, tries to split the two defenders, unable to do so. Skating with it, pulled away, shot, save right into the gut of Pollock. Good job there on the attack for Gabe Brown. And unable to put it past Pollock, who was solid right there. He wasn't sure he had made the stop. Back here to live action. See if they've got some info on these players. They don't. Pollock is a really big goalie, and they're tall. Got to be about 6'3", maybe 6'4", even higher, taller than that. In the neutral zone, Westergaard with it again for the Ledgers. Tried to get it back to Blank, but a good back check there by number 26, Justin Sicklin. One of the starting forwards. Off of the stick. Sicklin dumps down low. Memphis Young tips it into the netting. Easy save for Young. Faceoff going to come to the blocker side. Stick side as well. Considered to be a regular goalie is what the call is there when you have your stick and blocker in your right hand versus a right goalie, which puts it the trap or the blocker and the stick on the left side and the glove on the right side. So not sure where the history of that all came from, but that's what it's called. In at center, number 2 for Ledgers was Armani Fisher. Won by Marquette, but taken possession, Connor Schramm has it for the Ledgers. Tried to clear it out, unable to do so. Held in there by number 8, William Maring. Now it gets into the neutral zone. It'll be picked up there. Penalty is coming to the Springs Ledgers. Marquette trying to get the extra attacker on. They do. Trying to get something set up. 6 men on the ice here. Right out in the slot. Tipped. Unable to control, though, for Springs. Keeps the 6-man attack going, 6 on 5, and then it's going to be taken away there by number 23, Tate Baker, and the whistle. Trip is the call. see if we can pick up on the number who's going to get that first penalty. Looks like it's going to be Schramm who's going to get called for the trip. At the 13:02 mark, tripping is the call. And going to see the power play here for Marquette. See if they can get something going right away. We talked about it before. Their power play percentage, though, has not been very high. They've had a pretty low percentage on their power play at 19.2%. So we'll see how the defense here, penalty kill for the Ledgers has been high at 83%, killing off their penalties. Won by Marquette, but they ended up shooting it into the neutral zone. Going to go pick it up is going to be number 27, Ethan Donley. Swung over to number 8, I believe that is. Trying to look at the number. I think that's William Mehring. Has it. Mehring trying to get something going. Colin King is going to go back and pick it up for the Ledgers, but it's held in now for Marquette to get something set up. At the point, running it. Back into the neutral zone, squirts. They've got a chance on a short opportunity. Talon Blank with a look, makes a move, and scores a goal here for the Ledgers. Short-handed. Talon Blank puts the first puck in the back of the net at 12:25 on a short-handed attack. Nice teamwork there for the Ledgers. Scoring that first goal. 9 from 3, I'm going to guess it was. I think that's who was out there, so we'll see what they give it as a score. But the Ledgers, number 9, scoring at the 12:25 mark, so I'll see if I can pick up the assist, but I'm pretty sure it went out to number 3. Number 4, Austin Westergaard. My fault, Austin. I knew it was one of the two of you out there, and it was a beautiful score, shorthanded. A nice pass, picked it off right inside the blue line. Blank started to break immediately, hit it right on the stick, and scored that first goal. Young tips that one behind his net. Going after it was Isaac Zabel. Marquette still trying to set up their penalty here. They've got time. Shot by number 28. Popped up in the air, and a good job there quickly with the glove for Memphis Young to pull it down. .36 seconds still left here on the power play. You can see on the Quest Interior scoreboard, the Ledgers strike first with a shorthanded goal. Really picky with dropping the puck. He doesn't want anybody getting an advantage. Leave the two centers. That's going to be picked up by Quinn McLaughlin. He jumps it, gets it down all the way down to the other end. Dirk Pollock will play it. Leaves it. Gives a chance to him to set up. Moving with it is Marin. Drop back in there again for the Ledgers. 14 seconds left here on the penalty. The trip to Connor Schramm, sorry about that. Moving with it, trying to get something going. Here's an attack. Numbers, centered, pulled and slapped, and it missed off the side of the net. I'm not sure how they had it. They had the numbers there, and we're back to full strength here at 10:52 in the first period. Drop back down low by the Hilltoppers. McLaughlin dumps it in front of the net. What a huge mistake that would have been. Young saw it. Still breaking out again. They turn it over right in their zone, as that was Will Stelmacher. Comes out, swings it over here to the point. Number 9 takes a shot, tips up. That's going to be just John Martin for the Hilltoppers. Cross ice pass, gets it over to Highland. Off of the stick of Highland. He's going to go back over to William Mehring. Going back hard to pick it up for the Hilltoppers, number 28, Charles Barker again. Trying to get the breakout. Nice move through the feet by Ben Elgersma, number 29, but Schramm's going to pick it up. Blank gets it all the way back over to Brown. Good coverage there by Cullen King to help support. It's coming back. Brown moves it up against the board. Got it back out front underneath the stick of Schramm, going back to get things set up. Schramm looks, they typically look for that long stretch pass, bangs it off of the board. Westergaard back to Schramm. Schramm, nice long pass over to Gabe Brown. Brown has it. Getting set up. Back out front, all the way out to the defense. Quinn McLaughlin had it. Good pressure here for the Ledgers. Not letting the puck escape. It's number 26 trying to hold it in there. That's Justin Sickleven for Marquette. Westergaard with it again. Out to his D. Gives it over to McLaughlin. He fires just wide. Had a chance there on a tip for Gabe Brown. He holds it in. Blank has it. He centers. Gets it taken away by one of the Hilltoppers defensemen, and that's going to be an icing as that's going to go all the way down. We'll get the whistle, and we'll come back here and have a face-off to the blocker side of Dirk Pollock. Good offensive zone time again by the Ledgers, and that has not been an issue for them. That's again, we talked about it, scoring 16 and only giving up 7 goals in the first period. It helps to get that shorty right off the bat. Ledgers now this time moving it. Tip, number 23, Tate Baker. Taken away by the Hilltoppers. Banks it off of the boards, gets it back into the zone. Skating with it, number 14 now, that's going to be Nevin Carney. Has it down low, comes it back out to the point. Shot, and a glove save there by Memphis Young. Probably not a save, but he grabs a hold of it. As it was shot up over the crossbar, so unless it's going to go on goal, it doesn't count as a save. So reaching up and snagging it out of the air, though, and stopping the attack, which is a smart job there by the young goalie for the Ledgers. Will Stelmacher will be stepping in to take the faceoff, number 29. Chance there for number 11, Jonathan Korb, to grab a hold of it. Quinn McLaughlin gives it back over to Zabel. Back to McLaughlin. Looking for the breakout. Has it up against the half wall, just missing the stick of Highland. And it's going to be turned over, and the Marquette Hilltoppers, number 27, Ethan Donnelly, will take it. Move back into the zone. Skating with it is number 29, Ben Elgersma. Back behind, and the Ledgers take possession again. Stelmacher had looking for the centering pass. Wasn't there, so Korb takes control. Swings back over. Zabel back to McLaughlin. Trying to get it out of the zone, and they do, forcing Marquette to come back up and tag before they can come back in the zone. Chipped up into the bleachers, and we got a whistle at the 7:13 mark here in the first period on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Good start here for the Ledgers. Taking that shorty. Great job by Talon Blank. I mean, excellent patience, good handling of the stick. Just caught Pollock flat-footed. Shot. Young grabs a hold of it, leaves it, gives it over to Cullen King. King gives it back over to Schramm. Schramm skates with it, banks it off of the board to get it to Blank. Blank chips it past the defense. Looks to attack, tried to get it back into the feet. It came as they were looking to feel it back. Oh, just off of the stick of Austin Westergaard. It would have been a nice return of the favor that Westergaard had fed Blank before. Calls for it, Blank has it. Skating through the zone with speed, trying to get around the defense. Does, turned his hips a little late, and he scores again on the outside. That's going to be an individual goal there by the Ledgers. Talon Blank just beating his defenseman with speed, getting around and turning the corner. And there's the second goal for the Ledgers. Talon Blank with 2. If they're going to give the assist, it's going to go all the way back down here in the other side of the ice, and they could give it if they saw it. And I think that, again, that one's going to go to Westergaard. Back here to live action. Ledger's up 2-0. It is going to go to 4. Once again, the same combination as on the shorty. Get a whistle on the icing. So 2 goals for Blank, 2 assists to Westergaard, and the Ledgers are up 2-0. 6:14 left on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Thanks for joining the broadcast here for RP Sports. You're listening to Jeff Sauer. Let other people know that they can watch this game out there. Skating with it now for Marquette. It's number 19, Keegan Kowalski. He centers it, but nobody there. Would have been wide open if it had. Taken away, held in, down in the mid slot. Taken away, almost put in there by number 2, Armani Fisher, but he grabs a hold of it. He takes it. Oh, tried to get it out, just a little bit anxious. Cullen King will take time and get it reset. Banks it off of the wall. Gives it to number 23, Tate Baker. Turned over. Coming in on the attack is number 8, William Mehring for Marquette. Still having it in the zone, over across. Swings it back over. Shot off of the pad. Tipped away. Nice clear there by Schramm to get that stick out. And a good job by the goalie, Memphis Young, to stay tough. Little bit deep from where that shot came from. You'd like to have him a little bit further out at the top of the crease. But his defenseman was right there. He was able to see around Schramm and be able to grab that puck and get the save. 2-0 here for the Ledgers. Face-off coming here to the Trapper side of Young. It's number 29, Will Stellmacher, in that center. Who's won and controlled there. There's a potential trip that McLaughlin's calling, and they are going to call it. I didn't see the official on the other side. It's going to be a trip on number 29 for the Hilltoppers at the 5:14 mark. And this is where, so far, the Ledgers have done an excellent job of putting pucks in the net. 27% on the power play, and the Hilltoppers only killing off about 67%, so that's a little bit low. So it's kind of what Coach was talking about in the Fondy Family Dental interview. Westergaard blows a tire, and here goes numbers, a shorty opportunity for the Hilltoppers, and he loses it off his stick and doesn't get the attack. Back in the control of the Hilltoppers, going to stay on the aggressive attack, kill some more time. Cross-ice pass, dumped in low. Lucky there for the Ledgers. Westergaard blew a tire right at the blue line. On his backside, 2-on-0 on the attack, and the puck carrier lost it. Looking again for another shorty, and now I can understand why they're not killing off high percentage. If you're going to have that cheater out there cherry picking at the blue line, you're going to get caught just like they are now here. Numbers.
Apparently our chickens were too expensive to buy, so we're going to be chucking ducks. And we're going to draw a winner for the Gretzky.
Talon Blank gets it over. Move, but puck again. They had a chance, just missed it. A good puck movement and attack. So quick are these Ledgers, knowing exactly where each other is going to be. Almost caught Memphis Young by surprise and got the save quickly as that puck was fired down and it was rolling. Almost took a hop over the top of him, but he is able to get the save. Pollock tries to stop it behind the net on the dump by Zabel. Comes back out. Westergaard over to Blank. Cross ice pass again over to Brown. Brown rubbed off of the puck, gets back up, grabs again. Cullen King had it go underneath his stick, and it's going to be picked up there by Quinn McLaughlin. Tried to get it down below for somebody to take charge at the baseline, and they did not. Fisher loses it. It's going to be taken away and dumped by Marquette.
Both teams
Both teams are at full strength, so Marquette kills off their first penalty. Help their penalty kill percentage. Had a good chance there for the Ledgers, just missed a couple of times on the passes. King clears it, gets it over to Teague Wagner. Keeping it in the neutral zone. Good job there with the stick for Fisher. Taken away, though, by Marquette. It's going to be picked up there by number 28, Charles Barker. He moves it over to number 14, Nevin Carney. Pops it up into the air. Got down low. Just missing it, though. Can't see their numbers really clear here. Looks like that's number 20, Jack Ambrose, leading scorer for the Hilltoppers. Off. Back on sides, taken up. McLaughlin moves it over to King. King off of the wall, and a penalty is going to be called. Going to see what the penalty is. They're going to double check here. Number 9 is going to get the call, asking if he saw it or not. This might be a potential major. Head contact. It's going to go to number 9. Asking for the 5, and it is. Good job there by Captain Talon Blank asking. The Hilltoppers, number 9, head contact at 2:04. And that is a major penalty. 5 minutes up on the board. Now, they could have assigned him a 5 and a 10. I don't know if they did that or if they just gave him the 5, it looks like. So we'll find out if they gave him a 5 and a 10, where he'd be sitting for a lot longer. Ledgers again for an opportunity here, and this is where they really would like to be because you can score as many times as you want. Talon Blank with it. Looks, walks, puts it towards the net. Going to be picked up there by number 5. Isaac Zabel gave it over to Westergaard. Westergaard at the line, quarterbacking, gives it back to Blank. Westergaard swings it over to Zabel. Zabel now going to switch and take place. Onto the stick, quick job there. Nice job there by Schramm, also getting into screen, but ended up blocking it. 1:28 left here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Ledgers up 2-0. And they still got all kinds of time on the penalty. Numbers again, Blank gives it over to Westergaard, who've connected up twice. Blank has it, starts moving. Good pass out front, and Schramm just missed it. Good work there, and Pollock gets the huge save. Coming back with it. 1 minute remaining here in the first period. Blank with it again, has it knocked off. Westergaard's right there to pick it up, and it's still offsides. It's number 3, Gabe Brown couldn't get back on sides. 52 seconds left here on the first period. 3:47 left on the power play. 5-minute major for the head contact. Face-off right down here in front of the score booth. A couple of penalties have slowed down this first period. Cleared by Marquette. Colin King is going to go back and pick it up and be the quarterback. Sorry about that. Trying to get used to the left-handed view. They've got had a chance. I'm hardwired today, which is just awesome. Shot wide of the net, so I ended up changing my location, and I'm not used to running the camera with my left hand. Usually I'm controlling it with the right. Still held in. King drops it down low. McLaughlin and Armani Fisher playing a little bit of back and forth now. Taken away, though, by Marquette's number 28, Charles Barker. Good job there, and held in at the line by King. Good job there by McLaughlin. He shoots towards the net, and diving to try and get a stick on it was number 23, Baker. Pollock reaches out and gets the save with 3.2 seconds left. Didn't drop my clipboard and hit that instant replay. Sorry about that. 2:58 still left here on the major. So the Ledgers are going to start out with a power play coming back again. So far, good job here from only being at 67% on the penalty kill. They've done a great job of killing off the penalties for the Ledgers. And that's going to do it here for the first period. On the Quest Interior scoreboard, the Ledgers 2 and the Hilltoppers nothing, so I'll have to see why it's reading that way. I probably bumped my camera a little bit. I'll see if I can get that adjusted. It is 2-0. End of the first period here, so I believe they're going to have some little shenanigans here going on here at the intermission. We'll come back here after a message from we hear from our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank, locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com. Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road, across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on the job training, affordable health care coverage, market leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurants, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line Family Ice Center. After the first, we're in the first intermission here, and I'll give you a quick review. They've had a little bit of game playing going on with some pucks, and now they've set up on the clock 15 minutes for Zamboni when it should only be at 12 for the high school. So we'll see how far this is going to set us behind, but. Here's what I've got so far for this whole situation. At the 12:25 mark on a shorthanded goal, number 9, Talon Blank, with the assist to number 4, Austin Westergaard, scores the first goal for St. Mary's Springs to take the 1-0 lead. Then at the 6:32 mark, even strength goal by number 9 again, Talon Blank with an assist. Blank picked that up at the blue line with a beautiful pass there by number 4, Austin Westergaard. And he was able to walk all the way down, went wide, went around the defense, came and cut across front of Pollock and was able to beat him right into the corner of the net for the second goal. That's where we get the 2-0 score. Penalties in that period. First penalty of the game went to the Ledgers, number 18, Connor Schramm, at the 13:02 mark on the clock for tripping. And then another penalty, this time not for the Ledgers, but a penalty came for, sorry about that, the Marquette Hilltoppers, number 29, Ben Elgersma. He had a trip as well at the 5:14 mark, not able to score on that opportunity. And then at the 2:04 mark on the clock, number 9, John Martin, takes a head contact. And that does this penalty summary for the first period. We're going to step away and take another break with our sponsors, and we'll come back as we get ready here for the start of the second period. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports, St. Mary Springs Ledgers Hockey.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson & Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time. Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line Family Ice Center. End of the first period, so we're still in the first period intermission. You can see up on the Quest Interior scoreboard, the Ledgers 2 and the Hilltoppers of Marquette 0. Just a couple more passes to go here by the Zamboni before we should get ready here for the second period. You can see that there's also, you can't see it, sorry about that, I don't have that added on here, but on the there's 2:55 left still on a major penalty that was taken by number 9, John Martin, for the Hilltoppers, and it was with head contact. A much taller player, and ran into probably an average size, I would say, Springs player, and ended up hitting him with the elbow and the forearm into the head, and no injury took place there, but it still is an automatic 5-minute major with head contact. So Springs will start back out on the power play when they come in. They've had 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 5 seconds of a power play already and have not scored. Had a good opportunity with one of them, but they did not put it in the back of the net yet. And with the 5-minute major, they're able to try and score as many times as they want until the penalty time is expired, unlike a regular 2-minute penalty, where after the 2 minutes, or after a goal is scored in that 2-minute time frame, the penalty is automatically over. So they have an opportunity to really break this thing open here coming in the second period, but this is not the period for either one of the teams to know what the score is or what they're supposed to, how they score in that second period, as both of them have been outscored by opponents. Only by a 2-goal differential, but that has been enough, obviously, for teams to stay in contests against these two teams. Give you a quick summary again here while we're in the intermission. This is the Holiday Automotive intermission highlights. Brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Once again, the Talon Blank, number 9, has scored both of the goals. The first one was a shorthanded goal at the 12:25 mark in the first period, with an assist by number 4, Austin Westergaard, as they were on the penalty from Connor Schramm at the 13:02 mark, who got called for a trip. And after the tripping call, they got a shorthanded. A good job there by Talon Blank, breaking hard in the neutral zone and being hit right with a great pass to by Austin Westergaard to Talon Blank right on the stick, and he was able to kick in the jets and was able to go blow past the both of the defenders and get the shorthanded goal. The other goal for the Ledgers was at the 6:32 mark on the clock. Scored also by Talon Blank, and also an assist to number 4, Austin Westergaard. And again, this was a pass way deep down in their zone, defensive zone, from about the dots across the side of the ice, and hit Talon right about where the Marion logo is, about halfway in between the blue line and the red line, and was able to again kick on the afterburners, was able to get close to the defender, and the defender tried to make a poke check away, but Talon was able to get around him, turn the corner, and was able to come in on the attack.
That shirt call-off, please report to the registration table, please. That shirt, please report to the registration
And that's
table.
where we are sitting here at in the first period, as the Ledgers have a 2-0 lead over the Hilltoppers. Again, the Hilltoppers took a penalty at 5:14 by number 29, Ben Elgersma. He had a tripping. Ledgers did not score on that power play opportunity. And then the head contact with 2:04 left on the clock by number 9, John Martin, and that gave the 5-minute major. And that's where we're at. We'll step aside real quickly again. They set the clock up incorrectly for the intermission, and then because of the game playing that takes place out there, we're also a little bit behind. So we'll be back here shortly to start the second period. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Since 1933, you've come to trust Spies Painting for painting, sandblasting, and equipment restoration. Spies Painting does industrial, commercial, and residential. Not just painting, but wall covering, power washing, specialty coating, sandblasting, parts painting, and more. Highway 151 Fond du Lac. Good luck to the Cardinals and Warbirds in your games this week from the team at Spies Painting. Log on spiespainting.com.
This holiday season, experience the joy of a new vehicle. Our genuine customer care. Get more for your trade and lock in rates as low as 3.9% on Buick and GMC favorites.
We make fans of customers by making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free.
It's part of our culture here at Holiday. This team gets it. I'm a fan. You really feel their passion for doing things right. I'm Wisconsin running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Hi, Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Welcome back here to the start of the second period, getting ready for the clock to get set up. Ledgers with a 2-0 lead. Still starting out here on the power play with 2:55 left on that major. Shorthanded goal scored by Talon Blank, as well as an even strength goal scored. Getting ready here for the puck drop. Ledgers on the power play. Talon Blank with it on his stick. Good some forecheck pressure there by number 22 for Marquette, Mick Kaminsky. Down in the corner. Talon Blank running things. Changes with Schramm, gives it to Schramm. Schramm tried to get it back, but a good active stick there by number 28, Charles Barker. Schramm over here to Zabel. Zabel back down to Blank. Blank looks, he's going to come up to the top, in the slot, fires. Almost beat Pollock as he was screened a little bit, but tipped away by the Marquette Hilltoppers. Comes all the way across. Cross ice pass, nice job right on, but a block into the shin guards and trying to clear it, and they do. Memphis grabs a hold of it at the goal, gives it back to Blank. 2 minutes now left here on the major goal on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Blank going with it himself, turns again around the defense. Good hard hands, not being bumped off the puck. Changes, gives it. Schramm has it. He looks, comes all the way back out to Westergaard. Back into Blank, down to Brown. Brown backhanded spin, and Pollock is able to get on top of it as Cullen King gets a little bit of a bump and falls to the ice. Back here to live action. Still 1:35 left on the major penalty by number 9, John Martin. Ledgers win the faceoff. Taken away there by number 19, I believe that is Keegan Kowalski, my fault. Going down to the outs is Tate Baker. Battling in there hard, gets it taken away. Armani Fisher has it. He brings it all the way back out to McLaughlin, back to Fisher. Fisher gets it down low, unable to execute and get a little tip opportunity. Held in by number 11, Jonathan Korb. Shot, save, Pollock. Trying to knock it is Fisher. Pollock was not happy that he's getting slashed at. Fisher giving him a talking to. Talks to him and says, have a seat. Not sure what Armani was complaining about. Maybe that the puck was still loose when he blew the whistle. Once again, they're making sure nobody creeps inside the circle. Face-off won by Springs, comes all the way out. Isaac Zabel with it, runs around down to the corner, switches places. He takes over from behind the goal line, gives it to Blank. Blank has it. Still good hands. Love the hands of Talon Blank. Doesn't get rattled. Shot, chin, and goal! Scored by number 5 for the Springs Ledgers on the major penalty with a good assist pass by Talon Blank. Good shot by number 5. Isaac Zabel. 14:47 on the clock. Still 42 seconds left in the major penalty. And the Ledgers are up 3-0 on Marquette.
Ledger power play goal scored by number 5, Isaac Zabel.
Once again, setting up with the same setup. Again, tried to get it to Zabel one more time. But this time it was read by Marquette. Assist goes to Blank. Skating hard with it is Blank again, trying to turn the corner. Almost had it better. Defensive play. Zabel tried to shoot it towards the net. Gets in the shin guards of number 25, Joseph Schultz. And the major penalty is gone, and they're back to full strength. Marquette trailing 3-0. Picked up there by number 26. Tried to center it, but Schramm got a nice job coming back in there. That was Justin Siklovan. Siklovan down low, has control at the door. Two-person forecheck to try and knock him off of the puck. Comes all the way back, tried to get it in the center, had a chance there. Working it, back all the way cross-ice pass. Back into the center again, and continuing to miss it is Jack Armbros. Twice they had him set up. Flipped it out, knocked down there. Baker has it for the Ledgers. He drops it down low. Coming in now with the forecheck is Armani Fisher. Cutting him off. Two people down low for the Ledgers. Bump him off. Armani has it. Tried to get it over to the other side, but just lost it off of his stick. Good bump pass over there by Quinn McLaughlin to get it back to Fisher. King has it. He gets it over to Fisher, and it's going to be dumped down low. Pollock stops the puck up against the wall. Moves it. Comes back. Marquette now with an attack in the neutral zone. Drops the puck down low. Working with it, number 19 for Marquette, Keegan Kowalski. Stopped at the line there by number 8. William Mehring. Trying to go in on the attack was number 14, wearing the C, Nevin Carney. King has it. He rips it around just outside of the reach of Teague Wagner. Coming back with it is McLaughlin. He tries to get the pass also, banks it off of the dasher, gets into the neutral zone. Underneath the stick of number 6, Michael Catherall. Right back out to King. He shoots off of the blocker and stick. Nice job there by Pollock. Reaching up with that big paw, snapping it over toward the boards. Marquette trying to get it back down. They're going to call an icing as it was touched behind the red line. So a 2-line pass leads to an icing at 11:39 here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Sorry about the clock, as if we bump the table, it messes it up a little bit, and I wasn't paying attention. Still not sure why it's not taking it, so I'll have to do a little bit of adjusting and see if I can adjust it here. Picked up there by Schramm. Gets down in on Pollock, and he gets the whistle. Marquette with it now in the neutral zone. Dumped down low behind the net. Picked up. Cross ice pass, trying to get it over to Brody Highland. Drop back into the corner. Talon Blank with it. Being hounded there by number 6, blows a tire. That's Michael Catherall. Number 26 again skating with it is Siklevin. Turns it over to Westergaard. Shot off of the blocker, Pollock. And dropped into the corner. Held in there by the Ledgers. Good cross-ice pass. Zabel had a chance, but a good recovery there by number 27, Ethan Donnelly, to stop him from pulling the trigger all the way. Not getting as much on it as he would have liked. He comes back out. That was Talon Blank trying to get it down. Memphis Young stops it, gives it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin changes directions, gives it over to Zabel. Zabel moves it back up to Brown. Brown tips it. Blank is going to see if he can get there first, and does at the same time. Good hard battle with Charles Barker. Getting into the corner for the battle of the puck. Zabel, McLaughlin. Good pass. Moves it again into the center. Has with him. Brown shoots off the side of the net. Good attack there by the Ledgers once again. Schramm with it in the defensive zone. Blank gives it over to Fisher. Fisher shoots wide of the net. Schramm has it. He dops it into the corner. The Ledgers are buzzing all over that net, doing a good job of making good, clean passes. Schramm has it. He drops it down low. Still having good possession here for the Ledgers. Now taken away by number 19, Keegan Kowalski, but still held in the zone. Coming up on the halfway mark of the second period. Number 14 skating with it for Marquette Hilltoppers. That's Nevin Carney. Schramm gets it on the dump. Looks like there's going to be a penalty coming up, so they're trying to get Memphis to come off. And he's not seeing it, doesn't understand. Now he does. Cross-ice pass, coming in with men. Number 23 is Baker. Fires just wide of the net, but they're able to keep it on the ice as Blank is able to get a hold of it. Coming in as the 6th man, replacing Memphis Young. Schramm with it. Cross-ice pass, had a stick on it, tried to get it over there to Teague Wagner. And now Marquette gets a hold of it at the 7:51 mark. Trip is going to be called on number 14. .751 mark. And they're going to go back on the power play. Going to have to clear out the 20 goals for the guest team. I don't know who that. Score is 3-0. For those of you who might be just joining and see that 20 up there for the Marquette. Tripping going to number 14, Nevin Carney. Trying to get their power play to work once again. They've got one power play goal in the front. Good job there. It sneaks it through. Is Connor Schramm getting the rebound and putting it past Pollock for the next goal. Hey, I missed my instant replay. Sorry about that. At the 7:26 mark, Schramm with the assist. I think the assist is going to come out there to Gabe Brown, but I'm not 100% on that. See if I can pick that up here. We'll see what the officials say. I didn't get a chance to see it. 4-0 now for the Ledgers.
Power play goal scored by number 18, Connor Schramm.
Schramm on the goal.
The assist to number 3, Gabe Brown.
Gabe Brown with the assist. And to Isaac Zabel, number 5. So good job by the officials. Icing is the call. Coming back. Power play goal. to 3 and 5 on the assist, with the goal going to number 18 for the Ledgers. 4-0 now. 7:08. Timeout looks like it's going to be called by Marquette as they're going to try and get some things organized here. We're going to step away here for 30 seconds to hear from one of our sponsors, and then we'll be back and talk about what's happening so far.
Since 1933, you've come to trust Spies Painting for painting, sandblasting, and equipment restoration. Spies Painting does industrial, commercial, and residential. Not just painting, but wall covering, power washing, specialty coating, sandblasting, parts painting, and more. Highway 151 Fond du Lac. Good luck to the Cardinals and Warbirds in your games this week from the team at Spies Painting. Log on spiespainting.com.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line. As you can see, Marquette has taken a timeout. They're down 4-0, and they're trying to figure out how to get some things rolling back here again. Dirk Pollock has done a great job of it. They've done a better job with screens and blocking and those types of things here for the Ledgers. So they just scored their second power play goal. Connor Schramm on the tip of a shot. Beautiful job on the stop by Pollock, but Schramm is right there looking for the puck immediately when he heard the thunk hit the pads, grabbed it and run right through the 5-hole. Good assist by Gabe Brown, and the secondary assist goes to Isaac Zabel. So we're back here, getting ready back for some live action play. Ledgers with a 4-0 lead here, halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through the second period. Listening to Jeff Sauer here on the call for RP Sports. Taken away, good job there by Wagner, gives it to Fisher. Fisher's able to take the shot wide of the net. Going to pick it up by Tate Baker underneath his stick. Good stick there by Fisher, but knocked down right in front of us here. Trying to use some speed. Good job there by Colin King to shut off the attack. Schramm picks it up in the corner, escapes twice, looks cross ice, moves it across over to his D partner King. You can see Marquette have said, coach must have said, pick up your intensity and start attacking and get doing some stuff. And it looks like they have. Good pick there by Fisher. He's past the defense. One on. Shot, save, and a good save there by the big goalie Pollock. But the puck is still loose, and they're not going to stay in the net. I'm surprised when the possession. Schramm had a chance and ended up drilling it right into the shin pads as Wagner went flying in. I think it was Wagner went into Pollock. Schramm banks it, tried to get it over to Zabel. Has it again, tries to clear, misses on it, and it's going to go all the way down. And we'll get a whistle at the 5:49 mark with an icing call for the Ledgers. 4-0 here in the second period. Gabe Brown in at center, wins it back, gives it over to Zabel, who gave it over to McLaughlin into the neutral zone. Putting it back towards the net. Ricochets out. Young almost got caught again. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and that's been happening here for Memphis Young on this first two periods. Was caught there, but was able to not put the puck in the net, was the Hilltoppers. Blank gives it back over to Zabel. He shoots off of the toe. Picked up there by Blank. He fires again, and a good pad save there by Pollock. Austin Westergaard now with it. Stays on those skates. Had a chance to go down. Comes all the way across. Tipped into the glass. And it's going to go back. Marquette's going for the change. Zabel picked it up and got it all right to...
We're going to have Chuck and Doug right after this period. So remember to have your ducks ready to chuck.
Marquette with it. 4:40 on the Quest Interior scoreboard, 4-0 for the Ledgers. Marquette zooming around here now, trying to get some action right in front of the net. Nobody is in the slots. There's 3 people down. There's a penalty coming here. I didn't see where it was coming from, but there's going to be a penalty for Marquette. They're going to get the extra attacker on. They're going to see if they can get something rolling here with the goalie pulled for the 6th attacker on the penalty. Slash is going to be the call on Cullen King for the Ledgers, and that's going to have an opportunity here for the Hilltoppers to try and score their first goal in this contest. This is their second opportunity here with a power play, and their power play percentage is pretty low, as I was talking at 19%. Not scoring on that first one. I'll lower that a little bit even more. Penalty kill percentage is super high here for the Ledgers at 83%. Slashing to King. Comes all the way back across. Shot towards the net. Memphis Young eats that one up. Gets the save. 1:46 left here on the penalty. 3:55 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Marquette trying to see if they can break a seal here on Memphis Young. Working it, taking their time, swinging it all the way over to Donley. Donley has it all the way back up top to number 9, John Martin. Martin, once again, it looks like, oh, I take that back, that's Mehring. It's number 8, I believe. It's hard for me to see that number the way that it's set up. Working it, and they score the goal! Number 8, I think that's going to be scoring on the power play opportunity. Hilltoppers on a power play at 3:34. I think it was number 8, and I'm not sure who's going to get the assist. Makes the score 4-1 now. Four to 1, back here to live action. The Ledgers gave up a power play goal.
Scored by number 8, Will Mehring. With the assist to 14, Eben Carney. And number 19, Keegan Kowalski.
Goal scored by number 8, William Mehring. Back here on the attack again and putting it right into the corner with another quick goal for the Ledgers is number 3. Great goal there. Just missed it. At the 3:09 mark. I was trying to write down that last goal, trying to find out who it got, and the Ledgers pulled even. Goal scored by number 3, Gabe Brown, with the assist to number 4, Austin Westergaard, and to number 9, Talon Blank. That is a playmaker here for Austin Westergaard, number 4, as he's got his 3rd assist in this game. And to number 9, Talon Blank, he's got 4 points so far in this contest. 2 goals and 2 assists. 2:43 left here on the Quest Interior scoreboard, 5-1. Marquette trying to get another one back here quickly. Popped up into the air. Memphis Young. Sorry about the camera here again, folks. I keep just being off just a little bit of the angles. My apologies. 2:39 left here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Ledgers with a 5-1 lead over the Hilltoppers. Just gave up a power play goal, did the Ledgers, and then they came right back and got to that goal that they gave away right away. About 20 seconds apart. Back down in front. Zabel with it. Cross ice pass, gets it over to McLaughlin. Tried to get off of the stick of number 14, Cole Rotman, getting some ice time now with a 4-goal lead. He's out there with Korb. Number 11, Jonathan Korb. Marquette trying to get it out of their zone. Cross ice pass, but Schramm is there to pick it off and take it away. He swings it back to Cullen King. King has it all the way out to Korb. Korb gets across ice to number 14, and Rotman scores the goal. Nice goal there on the attack for the Ledgers. Number 14, Cole Rotman. One assist is going to go to Korb. I'm not sure if they're going to give a secondary and where it would come from. I wasn't quite following that much. Even strength goal, and we are now at 6-1 for the Ledgers. Right back at it.
Scored by number 14, Cole Rotman. With the assist by number 11, Jonathan Korb, and number 7, Cullen King.
Cullen King with the secondary. And the score is 6-1, 5-goal differential here between the Ledgers and the Hilltoppers. And the Ledgers are having their way right now with the Hilltoppers in this contest. Riding that momentum that they had against the big win in the Sturgeon Cup against the Cardinals, coming right back with it. Fisher gets taken down. Stepping up, Schramm keeps it into the zone. Gets it towards the net, getting the pad out there is Pollock. Just off of the last second there is Tate Baker almost had it. Points going all over the place here for the Ledgers. New puck coming in. 1 minute left here in the second period. Ledger still staying in on the attack. Offensive zone pressure. Tate Baker has it up against the boards, battling. Given there to Armani Fisher. He looks on the stick, unable to do so. That pass is out of range, and that's going to be icing. And we'll get a whistle. 47.6 seconds left here in the second period with the score 6-1. Out shooting the Hilltoppers so far in the contest, almost 2-1. Marquette takes control, trying to get it out of their zone, back into the shin pads and picked up there by Baker. Moved over to Zabel, Zabel over to McLaughlin. He drops from the red line, shot in on Pollock. Pollock gets on top of it and then sends it into the corner. Comes back out of the corner, still held in by the Ledgers. Zabel has it. Gets it down low, keeps it down there where the Ledgers want it to keep eating clock. Gets it right back out. Chance by T. Wagner. Good pass coming right out to the side of the net, but unable to execute. Good job there with the active stick by Zabel to stop the attack coming from behind. Marquette swinging into the board. Banks it, drops it down low, trying to give chase as Justin Sickleven, and unable to execute and get another opportunity on net. 6-1 is the score here as the Ledgers have opened up all kinds of scoring. We'll come back after we talk to our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time. Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line Family Ice Center. Getting ready here for it's the second intermission, and we'll give you the second intermission report. You can see up on the West Interior scoreboard, the Ledgers with 6 and the Hilltoppers with 1. All kinds of scoring took place in that second period. On a power play goal, the first goal of that second period goes to St. Mary's Springs to make it 3-0. The goal scored by number 5, Isaac Zabel, with the assist to number 9, Talon Blank. On a power play goal, it was a major penalty. Next goal scored at the 7:26 mark, another power play goal, as going into the box at 7:51 with a 2-minute trip is number 14, Nevin Carney. And the Ledgers make him pay on a rebound, quick off of the pad. Good hand reaction by Connor Schramm, number 18, getting the goal, with the assist going to number 3, Gabe Brown, and the second going to number 5, Isaac Zabel. Stayed 4-0 for quite a bit of that period, and then at the 3:34 mark, the Hilltoppers finally break the seal of Memphis Young, as they also had a power play. At the 4:09 mark, number 7, Cullen King, was called for a slash, so Marquette goes on the power play. They score at 3:34 on the clock. Number 8, William Maring, with the goal. Assist going to number 14, Nevin Carney, and the secondary going to number 19, Keegan Kowalski. Ledgers come right back almost within 15 seconds, scoring another goal, and this time an even strength goal scored with 3:09 on the clock by number 3, Gabe Brown. Assist going to number 4, Austin Westergaard, and the secondary going to number 9, Talon Blank. So Blank so far in this contest has 2 goals and 2 assists. And number 4, Austin Westergaard, he's got the playmaker with 3 assists already in this contest. Still one more period left to go. The Ledgers then at 1:47 scored again an even strength goal by number 14, Cole Rotman, with the assist to number 11, Jonathan Korb, and the secondary to number 7, Cullen King. And that's where we stand here after this second period, still here in the second intermission. Clock was set with 14 minutes once again, so there still is 9 minutes left here in the intermission. We'll take a listen to our sponsors, and we'll be back after about 3 minutes and get ready here hopefully for the third period. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing: satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Les. I suffered with a bad right knee for 30 years or 40 years. Actually had a knee replacement scheduled, and I looked into this, and it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. My knee now, 3 months later, is almost like new. I can run up and down stairs. I can sit at a gym watching a basketball game. Really, really happy and pleased with the results. I plan on strongly recommending this to, and I have been recommending this to friends and family who have had joint issues, shoulders, backs, and knees.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Condex Corporation in Lemira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lemira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, Tony. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Since 1933, you've come to trust Spies Painting for painting, sandblasting, and equipment restoration. Spies Painting does industrial, commercial, and residential. Not just painting, but wall covering, power washing, specialty coating, sandblasting, parts painting, and more. Highway 151 Fond du Lac. Good luck to the Cardinals and Warbirds in your games this week from the team at Spies Painting. Log on spiespainting.com.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line. Still got a couple of passes to go here for the Zamboni. You can see the score up in the top ribbon. 6-1 for the Ledgers over the Hilltoppers of Marquette. Opening things up for the Ledgers in that period as they scored 4 goals. 2 power play goals and 2 even strength goals. And the Hilltoppers also were able to break through and score in that period to make it 6-1. Did not talk so about the saves. Dirk Pollock, they have him down for facing 16 shots in that period, 12 of them saved. Memphis Young only faced 4 shots and saved 3 of the 4. So far, 11 saves on 12 shots for Memphis Young, and 18 saves on 24 shots for Dirk Pollock. We'll step away one more time here. 4 minutes left on this intermission, and we'll come back after this messages from our sponsor. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondyFamilyDental.com. Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
This holiday season, experience the joy of a new vehicle. Our genuine customer care. Get more for your trade and lock in rates as low as 3.9% on Buick and GMC favorites.
We make fans of customers by making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free.
It's part of our culture here at Holiday. This team gets it. I'm a fan. You really feel their passion for doing things right. I'm Wisconsin running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
All that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award.
Welcome back to live action here at the Fond du Lac Blue Line. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Ledgers with a 6-1 lead starting here in the third. Talon Blank grabbed a hold of that win off the faceoff by Austin Westergaard. Still held here in the neutral zone. After taking that timeout, Marquette did a lot more buzzing around and playing a lot harder than they had previously. We'll see if that'll translate here going into the third. Good work there, but again, back checking hard.
Thank our game day sponsors, Holiday Automotive, Use of Sheet Metal, and Oakmark International. Also, congratulations to the Ledgers dance team. They competed in the Fremont.
Blank pushed it out to himself. Icing, Blank pushed it a little bit too hard on his own. He's saying, I got to the hash marks first. I don't think it should have been an icing. It's going to come all the way back down. Still trying to get used to that camera. 6-1, 6:18 left here on the clock. Armani Fisher in at center with Cullen King on one defense. Number 18, Connor Schramm on the other. He's battling right there now, trying to get this puck out of the corner. Support coming by Schramm. He has it on his stick. Just outside of the reach of Teague Wagner, and that'll be another icing, and we'll get a face-off coming down.
Providing sports medicine services for this event.
Over here to the blocker side. Oh, that's going to be on the trapper side of Dirk Pollock. Face-off in there. Armani Fisher wins it. Schramm had it over to Cullen King. Looking to break out. He's going to come center ice. Cross ice pass over here to number 23, Tate Baker. Baker goes all the way across, gets it back over to Fisher. Fisher feeds it in front for Wagner. Unable to get there was Wagner in time. Comes back. Schramm tries to get it back in deep. Tate Baker battling up there with two Hilltoppers pinned up against the boards. Coming in support, squirts out. Schramm gets it over to Wagner. Wagner shoots up off of the stick, and it's going to be into the netting. As we get a whistle at the 15:21 mark. 6-1 on the Quest Interior scoreboard here in the third period. Will Stellmacher in at center with Jonathan Korb and Cole Rotman on this line. At the defense is McLaughlin and Zabel. Skating with it for Marquette. Number 28 has it taken off his stick. That's Charles Barker. Good cross-ice pass shot. Pollock just a little bit late pulling the trigger is Korb. If he one times that, he probably beats Pollock, but it was a good pass by Rotman. Just a little bit too much time for Pollock to set up. Good defensive play there to stop Nevin Carney on the attack with Zabel getting the stick in the way. Still held in there. Ambrose gets it back out front for the Hilltoppers. Coming across with it is Maring. Into the shin pads. That's going to go all the way down. Pollock's going to grab a hold of it. Tries to feed it up. Does get it to Ambrose. Ambrose tries to make a couple of moves, but a good defensive stick there by McLaughlin, and Ambrose came up high. Blank with it, splits the seam, tries to walk around, and gets taken down. We'll see if they're going to call it a penalty shot or if they're just going to give the trip. It's going to be a hook instead, as going to the ice was Talon Blank trying to get his hat trick. Good move there, had it working towards the net. And we're going to get our penalty here in the third period to the Hilltoppers. 14-12 by number 27, Ethan Donnelly. And the Ledgers are back on the power play. Blank gives it over to Westergaard, swings it all the way over to Zabel. Zabel gets it down low to Schramm, comes back up to Westergaard. Schramm takes it, comes out to the point with Blank. Blank grabs a hold of it, lost it in the neutral zone, waits till everybody regroups. He does, uses his speed again to try and get around, but a good play there by number 6, and a good goal! Blank to Schramm on the assist. Blank for his playmaker. Great move there by Talon Blank to take it around. Schramm crash into the net, puts it in the back over the shoulder of the blocker on Pollock, and gets the goal at 13:44, power play goal. To the Ledgers, and we now have a running clock, 7-1. Icing is the call. Blank gets his playmaker for his third assist. 5 points for Blank. Just a heck of a game. 2 goals, 3 assists. Running clock, which might help me because my next broadcast that's coming up is starting at 6:45 in Waupun. So I'm gracious to the host Ledgers for getting that lead. Now let's hope they can hold on to it or maybe add one more. And I'm not wishing well for the Hilltoppers. Just a little personal interest this time. It's going to be picked up by number 28. Haven't seen Khalil Rebeck come out for the Ledgers. Number 22 also, Nolan Blackburn getting some ice time. Baker flips it with a pitchfork backhand, drops it down low, and there's going to be an icing. Coming back on this end. Running clock here, keeping things rolling along here. So it's going to make things a little bit more interesting, at least for me to be able to get to my next broadcast location. Marquette trying to get this thing to stop that clock. Shot. Memphis Young blocker save off to the side. On the ice for the Ledgers, you've got Zabel. And you've got, here's winding up with a shot, wide, ricocheted. Good job there by Memphis Young to lay out and stop it from getting into the corner. And picked up and coming back this way. Stelmacher gets into the ice, tries to center it, does, get it over there to Rotman. Rotman had a good opportunity on the attack. Stelmacher again, Korb with him at the line, turned over to the Hilltoppers. Picked up there by number 28, Charles Barker. Knocked off by McLaughlin. Good defensive play. Back into the neutral.
Taking out Fox Cities here on Tuesday afternoon.
Schramm with it. Banks it off of the boards. Tries to look to see if he can get another goal. He's got 2 goals.
Of Milwaukee. Also on Saturday.
Talon Blank again stepping in. He's looking for not only his playmaker, which he's got, he also wants the hat trick. Marquette trying to get it broke out. Schramm steps in, and a good cover there by Blank behind him. Just smart hockey here as they anticipate where that puck is going. King gets the stick in the way, doesn't lose his footing, and also stays there to take another stick check away. And here comes numbers going the other way for the Ledgers. Looking, shot into the belly of Pollock instead of trying to move it over. It was number 24, Pierce Weber. Had a chance to get it over to Blank. Decided to keep it himself. And an easy save there for Pollock. Face-off coming down here to the Trapper side of Dirk Pollock, the goalie for Marquette. Held in there by number 22. Hopping puck gets to the net. Nolan Blackburn shoots it towards the net. Pollock gloves it. Back to live action. In that center was number 3, Gabe Brown. Some ice time to Nicholas Paul out there, number 27. Austin Westergaard with it. He's got a playmaker. 2 Hilltoppers there. Brown has it, looks, tried to get it into the center to number 27, Nicholas Paul. Still camping out there. 2 persons on the puck for Marquette, trying to get possession. They do. Comes out to the neutral zone, number 22. Nolan Blackburn shoots it across the ice. Battling in the corner, trying to get it in possession. Number 15, Ollie Featherston. And then Ambrose, the leading scorer. Good save there by Young, and a second one right pounded back into him on the rebound. Gets it, picked up there by Fisher. He had a chance to try and get it over to number 23, Tate Wagner. Or sorry, number 23 is Tate Baker. Unable to do so. A little bit of ice time coming here for number 10, Quinn Voggs. Squirts it down.
You can go on onto the ice and give your Ledgers a high five as they lead. So get ready.
Good job there defensively by number 14 on the back check for the Ledgers, Cole Rotman. Fisher trying to get in on the scoring party here, unable to do so that time. Turning back the other way is number 28, Charles Barker, down into the corner. Battling Schramm against Kowalski. Goods trying to step it in. Fisher this time grabs a hold of it. It's got speed all the way on the other side. He's got Korb. Rebound came out and unable to get it was Jonathan Korb. Back towards the net. Good defensive play there by the Hilltoppers. Staying on the attack. Pollock with a good stick save there. Korb this time steps in into the skates for Marquette, but a good job there by Schramm to get on his horse and check him, back check, and take the stick check and lift the puck away from the carrier. Staying down there with it though and battling is Ben Elgersma. Out front again, Memphis Young saves it. Coming back the other way. Will Stellmacher with some forecheck pressure. Marquette cross ice pass wide. It's going to roll in on there. It's waved off. Picked up there by Quinn McLaughlin. He turns it over, but Talon Blank is there to provide some support and assistance. Stellmacher going in. As the center drops low, just wide of the net on Memphis Young. Continuous clock here with the 6-goal differential. Out in front again, getting the pads in the shin guards in the way was Quinn McLaughlin. Blank slams on the brakes, feeds it back over to Colin King, who just lost possession of it. Had a chance there to pull the trigger as well. Blank tried to backhand it, had it taken away. Getting some ice time is number 6, Liam Guyette out there. That's going to be dropped down into the corner. It's going to wrap around, and it's going to be picked up there by McLaughlin. McLaughlin has it down behind the net. King back over to McLaughlin. A little bit of keep away. Gives it over to Blank. Blank cross ice pass to number 24, Pierce Weber. Off of his stick, picked up by the Hilltoppers. 7-1 is the score. Hilltoppers trying to stop that clock from running. Ambrose leading score right into the trapper of Memphis Young on the save. Keeps that clock rolling with no pressure right now, which is exactly what you want to see if you are a Ledgers fan. Seven to 1. Face-off down in the zone, trying to break away with some speed was number 28, Khalil Rebeck for the Ledgers. Valuable experience here for some of the young Ledgers players. Ambrose centers it, picked off there by number 22, Nolan Blackburn. Bangs off of the board. The Hilltoppers don't care who's out there. They are going to give 100% to try and get back at least a couple of goals. Cross ice pass, that was exactly what you were supposed to do from number 19, Teague Wagner. But just not ready to receive it was number 27, Nicholas Paul. Comes back the other way, tries to toe drag and moving in, and getting the stick in the way was Zabel just at the last second to stop the attack. Korb with it, comes in, gets it down low, tried to get it out front, had Stellmacher and Rotman there. Time ticking away. Wrapping it around the boards. Once again, squirts loose. Picking up with the puck. For the Hilltoppers, dropping it down low. Zabel with it. He just chips it into the neutral zone, lets it roll. No icing. Stellmacher on the forecheck, picked up there by Rotman for a second, but leaves it up against the boards. Cross ice pass. Number 25, Joseph Schultz shoots wide of the net. It's going to be picked up. Cross ice pass to Rotman. Going after it is number 6, Liam Guyette. Getting some ice time here for the Ledgers, with some forecheck pressure by Pierce Weber as well. Comes up against the board, pushed over there by Peter Gola. Some ice time here also for the Hilltoppers. Clock ticking away. Face off down here to the Trapper side of Memphis Young. Down to 2:30 and counting. Down into the corner. Comes out, squirts into the neutral zone. Going back after it is number 9, John Martin. .213 and running. Here's a chance, Ambrose. Nice job there by number 22 on the back check, Nolan Blackburn. And we get a whistle So it's up against the side of the net. Face off here to the blocker side of Memphis Young. Coming up on 1:30 left here in this contest. Again, gets there. Young pinches it, gets underneath it, gets the whistle. Back to live action. Marquette off of the blocker. Memphis gets it just out there in time to stop it and put it up into the glass. Coming down to 1 minute. Isaac Zabel bangs it off of the board.
1 minute left in period number 31 minute.
Shot into the belly. Memphis Young grabs a hold of it and gets the whistle.
Ledger's a high five after the game. Congratulations to our Lady Ledgers dance team who took first place in the Freedom Dance Invite.
.30 seconds and counting. Shot towards the net. Pops up there. Memphis Young ready for it. He knows they're coming after it to try and at least get some pride goals here. Ooh, that snuck out. And it does, forcing them to tag up. All got to tag at the same time. They didn't, but the Ledgers were able to get possession. That's going to go back down with 10 seconds. 8, 7, and that's going to do it here from the Fond du Lac blue line as the Ledgers are going to win 7-0. Our next broadcast is going to be in about 45 minutes, hopefully, somewhere in there. I got to try and rush over to Fond du Lac. Thanks again. I'm not going to go through all of the post-game. My apologies to our sponsors for that so I can get packed up. Well, Ledgers win 7-1 here against the Marquette Hilltoppers. Thanks for listening. This has been Jeff Sauer on our